So the next step is to add our flower embellishments. And these are made from some roughly cut circles of colored paper that are glued on top of each other. I'm just going to demonstrate one to give you an idea of how they're made. So I'm just starting off with some scraps of colored paper. And I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and really roughly cut 3 different size circles. I'm using the term circle very loosely here, as you can see. If you really wanted yours to be circular, you could use a compass or draw around something round in 3 different sizes. Then I'm just going to take a glue stick and glue those on top of each other, just like that. I'm going to make enough to embellish my card. You probably want to make maybe 8 to 10 circles, like this. I'm going to let them dry, and then I'm going to glue them into my card. Alternatively, you could use a punch like this to punch out some flower shapes. Or you could purchase some of these pre-made paper flowers and layer those up and glue them onto your card. Next, to make those stand out a little more, I've just drawn around them with a graphite pencil, a regular pencil, or you could use a charcoal pencil or a marker, whatever you have. So I've just drawn really roughly around the different layers of my flower, and now I'm just going to smudge that a little bit with my finger. Then I added a stem. And then I just took a little piece of that leftover paper and cut out some leaf shapes to stick down. And again, I drew around the leaf shapes with a little bit of pencil just to define them and lift them off of that green background a little bit. So the last step then is just to add the cover. So I've finished all my flowers, I've outlined my leaves and flowers, added the stems, and the last thing I need to do is add a cover. If you want to, you could just cut these tabs off and write your Happy Mother's Day message here. Or if you'd like to make it a little more card-like, you can add a cover. I'm going to use this piece of paper, scrapbook paper, so it'll be a little easier to see what I'm doing. But I measured a piece of paper, that's the height of my card, 7 inches. I'm going to glue it down along this edge. I'm just going to gently wrap it around my card. Glue it down along this edge and trim the extra off. Then I'll have a nice finished look. And when I open the card, it'll be a little more card-like. It won't open up into a long accordion. So if you want it to open up into a long book like this, you could just glue the card on the cover card on one side, or you can just cut these tabs off and not worry about adding a cover at all. And now your card's all ready to fill up with things for Mom, like a gift certificate from her favorite store, pictures of the children or the grandchildren. I always like to get seeds. You can tuck a little note in here for Mom, a bookmark, her favorite poem, anything that's fairly flat, that won't make your card too bulky. I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial. If you make a card for your mom, please post it on social media and tag us. Of course, not until after Sunday when Mom has seen it.